Hey, welcome to my channel. Um, Someone's got to tell me what I'm missing here. I thought for sure they can get a win against the Twins. They were up 3-0, and still, I mean, Cleveland was doing decent enough, but seriously, the Twins, they can't beat the Twins. Either Mendoza's got to go, which I hate to say it. It looks like it's all Mendoza at this point, or two, instead of Mendoza, gut the team at this point because I don't know. I mean, honestly, yeah, we could say like Soto not being there is affecting him and all that stuff, but the reality is like I have no idea what to say. I mean, today and yesterday it was not a good day for New York. I mean, the Knicks. I went on live basically calling out Mikal Bridges. You're up 14 points in the freaking fourth quarter against the lowly Atlanta Hawks. Can't even beat them there. And now the Mets, you're up 3-0 and you can't close out the Twins. The Twins, of all people, the Twins. 12-game losing streak. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, if they go on a 15-game losing streak, if they get swept by the Twins, what happens there? Like, does Mendoza get fired? Because honestly, it might be just Mendoza. Because, like, let's be honest, he's a lame duck at this point. Stearns basically replaced his entire staff. He replaced his staff practically, and except for hiring Mendoza, either one, something's going on between Mendoza and Stearns, or two, Stearns, like where that's why Mendoza's staying, or two, Stearns thought, the coaches themselves were not that good, and he was gonna like basically let Mendoza go. And he's building up for another coach to replace Mendoza for next season. That's the only thing I can think of. Is like I don't understand why you don't get rid of Mendoza. And honestly, like I said yesterday or the day before, yeah, yesterday's video. Honestly, I think what we need to do is we need to hire a better coach, a better manager that can manage a team and have a better pitching coach as well too. Because we need a really good pitching coach. Because as of late, it's not doing well. Quite honestly, I think it's a case where like it's the way people are being placed and how they're being placed and where the batting order is, who's lining, who's in the lineup, who's not in the lineup. Honestly, at this point, being desperate as we are, if we are down losing 15 games in a row, I'm saying honestly, let's just go AI. Screw it all. Let's just go AI and let's see how it works. Let the AI, let the LLMs take care of it and like manage the games. Let's see how they work, how it works out. If the players have a problem with it, shut up. Do something about it. Like win. If you can't win, let AI choose at that point. And if they're going to keep losing, well, I mean, honestly, their value is going to go down the gutter at that point. Quite honestly, if that's the case, I don't know. I mean, I'm at a loss. Honestly, this is a loss that I didn't expect the Mets to do. I did expect the Mets to at least win 2 out of 3 against the Twins. I didn't expect them to lose the first game of the series against the Twins. If they win the next 2 games, okay, hey, finally. But reality is this is not a team that we can expect to chase in the wild card for the wild card spot. We can't expect them to chase for the last spot in the wild card spot. Quite honestly, don't even think about the division right now. They're not getting it at all. They're not getting it. Let's be upfront about that. They're not getting the division unless the Mets somehow go on a 20-game winning streak or 25-game winning streak. I'm sorry, 25-game winning streak. They're not winning the division. In this situation, the best shot at right now is getting that last wild card spot. Because like the way things are going right now, the way that things, unless the Mets somehow, some way, get some massive player, with Soto coming back and Bench goes all out, and Robert Jr. does every, Bichette, Polanco, Salmon, and others basically like start going lights out. This is not a team that's going to really do well. I mean, remember, this is a team that was being rebuilt per Stearns. Like, we got to be here. We have to be good defensively. So far, haven't seen anything defensively being done. So many mental mistakes and minor mistakes that lead to bigger mistakes has not been taken care of. And this is where Mendoza's, it seems like the fundamentals are being lost. The fundamentals are being lost when it comes to fielding. And Mendoza and the rest of the coaching staff needs to take care of it, but they're not. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Reality is, like, maybe they go day one and just, like, have them start relearning baseball. Like, the basic fundamentals, quite honestly, because, like, it seems like it's just, like, losing them. I mean, Lindor offensively okay, but defensively speaking, Lindor, this is not a Gold Glover that we had in the past. I mean, something's going on with them. Something's clearly going on. And my fear is, I think so. It's not on field stuff, but more off field and more so personal. I think I have a feeling there's something going on personally with his life. Maybe something with his wife. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But reality is like something's going on with Lindor where the fact that he's making so many mistakes, and it's trailing back to last year as well too, last season basically, where he was making those mistakes as well too. That it's translating to here, and I don't know why, but it's just like becoming more magnified than what it was before. So, Mendoza as a coach and as well as the field coaches, they should be able to help him, but they're not. They're not doing it. And for the rest of the team as well, to Batty, I mean, quite honestly, he's not doing that well either. I mean, I thought for sure he'd help out. He was brought on board. From a defensive perspective, between him and Vientos, he's supposed to be far better than Vientos, defensively speaking. That's not even the case now either. I hate to say this, like this is a case where like the Mets are probably going to be sellers by the end by trade deadline. I hate to say it, but that's what that's going to be. And the sad part is they could have been sellers last year. We could have gotten a lot for Diaz. We could have gotten a lot for Alonso. We could have gotten a lot for Senga prior to injury. Could have gotten a lot for McNeil. We could have gotten a lot for Nimmo at that point too. I, I agree or disagree? It's up to you. You welcome to put it in the comment section. I just don't know what the Mets should do right now at this point. Honestly, I'll leave it, wait a couple more games, a few more games, and I'll let ChatGPT, Claude, and Gemini see what they think's the best alternative. I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what they say. What did I leave it at that? Unfiltered, unedited, of course, always unrehearsed. Until next time.